30 minutes of friends talk about everything that matters to women. Welcome to the lounge.
The hairstylist, podcast presenter, and fashion designer. So today she's going to be talking to us about everything she does, Atyab.
Indeed, definitely. And I'm so happy to have Adelya here with us today. You actually making benefit of all of the information, Adelya, you have, especially when it comes to hair. So at the beginning, can you tell us more about yourself and how did this passion for, the love of hair start at the beginning?
Yeah, actually, first of all, thank you so much, girls, for inviting me.
Yes.
And I'm very happy to be there. And Atyab, we worked before also in the shoots.
Indeed.
I was doing hair, you was doing
Yes.
like another amazing
Makeup,
things.
yes.
And I'm from Kazakhstan.
Yes.
And I was starting my career in Kazakhstan. I was working in Kazakhstan Fashion Week and with many celebrities in the video clip also, and with many magazines and photographers.
Yeah.
It was like amazing, It's not just like you're working. In the salon, I was also working.
Yeah.
But it's not just only when you work not only in the salon and you see you work in different fields and you see something like different, you will really like it's like more challenging. You will be more happy, like me, as to be a hairdresser, because this to be a hairdresser is like was my choice.
Yes.
I love from when I was a kid. I always dream. I think as every girl, we was dreaming to be just beautiful. So I was saying like, if I will work as a hairdresser, like probably I will always look wonderful, because if any girls who I was seeing when I was a kid, the ladies like they all look beautiful. Then I moved to JCC countries, to the Gulf, and I see something totally different. The way of the managing of the business in the beauty section is totally different. It's not like in our country or any other country. It's totally different. So I was like amazed. But to work exactly why it's actually exactly with the hair, because for me I think like the lady's beauty is about the hair. When she have a long healthy hair, and when there is a wind, it's like like it's flowing. I think it's something like wonderful. So I always wanted to manage the hair.
Yes,
definitely.
I think that's beautiful, especially that you came from Kazakhstan and then to the GCC. So how's your experience been in the GCC when it comes to hair, especially in Kuwait and the other GCC countries you have been in?
So see, it's totally different. Even the hair type of Arab girls is totally different than the girls in Kazakhstan, because Kazakhstan is a Euro-Asia. It's not like a Europe, or it's not like a Asia. So we have a totally different culture, also nationalities, and most of the girls, like for example, the Asia hair is like a more stronger, European hair is more thin, but Arab hair is totally different. So you also should understand that, because it's like a culture. The ladies here are taking, but the hair of Arab girls is wonderful. It's a lot, it's beautiful, and also you should. But there is one complicated situation with the henna.
That's right.
Yeah, because I know I love it also. But I mean, like it's giving you more shine. It's really beautiful. But the only one point with the henna is like when the customers came and they want to change the hair color. It's so complicated because you cannot make a super blonde. You cannot make ash colors. So this is the thing. So I was like, for me in the beginning when I started, I started after the Kazakhstan to in Gulf. It was totally different. It was a bit hard, but then I get used to do it. And also in Kuwait, exactly. I don't know. I've decided to stay in Kuwait. I'm so happy there, because the difference, like there is the Kuwaiti girls, they know everything about the latest trend. They're so fashionable. They know what to wear. And they're like. They're different, and you can like, and what I like, the ladies, the beautiful, like ladies, everything, everybody is very kind, Even when you will go to the mall or everything, exactly in Kuwait, the ladies, if you will see something on you, and they'll say like, oh, mashallah, that's so beautiful, like like you will feel so happy, and it's just like a few words. But in Kuwait, the ladies are like that. They understand everything about the beauty, and they don't have any problem. So to say that you're beautiful.
Exactly.
Definitely, definitely. And this is only nice to compliment another woman.
Yeah.
And, just, complimenting other women just gives you some sort of sense of power, making another woman happy and being happy yourself. I like your experience, Adlia, with actually working with different hair textures. And I never knew that, hair would differ from one continent to another. So especially when it comes to a difficult situation like a hair here in the Gulf and having henna in the hair, and it is definitely something very I believe Adlia, it is a difficult situation when a client comes and goes ahead and asks for a lighter color. So how did you encounter this situation when a client has a hair with henna and wants to have it, a lighter color? What is the steps you follow, or what do you do in the beginning?
Yeah, see, I always was a hairdresser, who was not just thinking about just to make a money once and halas, the customer will leave and everything. No, I never was about that. I was always the hairdresser who, for whom my customer can trust.
Indeed.
Can trust and will believe in the future. So always, and haram, I don't want that the customer will come to me and will spend her time, will spend her money, and in the end she will be not happy. So that's why, but in that case also, see, it's my part. But also there is a situation with the customers. Sometimes the customer doesn't say that they had, because I always, before I will start to do something, I will ask them what she did in her, for example, we're talking about highlight, balayage, or anything with the sag blonde. So I will ask her what she did before with her hair. But sometimes customers, when they come exactly in the first time, they will not say what they had on your hair. Or also the straightening of the hair with the curly hair. Because Kuwaiti girls, most of them have a wavy or curly hair, so they make a straightening of the hair. This is also the complicated situation, It's they say oh, I just like this. No, it's a chemical things which will damage your hair in the same time. It's almost the same like you put the sag blonde or keratin straightening. It's damaged the hair in the same. And also what I always say, or either you will make your hair straight, or either you will make highlight. You'll use never ever, in my rules, in my experience, I do a highlight on top the keratin, or keratin on top the highlight. So what I understand after the few situations, what's happened in my life, in my experience, I decided to do the test. And I want to suggest to all of the audience who is hearing that, girls, I understand everything, but always ask if you come first time to your hairdresser, ask for her to do a test. Right. Because she should show you what can happen with your hair, so you'll understand what you can be a focus later on.
Yes,
definitely. It makes a lot of sense, and we've seen a lot of these disasters happen. And I think the relationship between the client and the hairdresser needs to be very open. They need to tell each other everything you've done with your hair, especially just like you mentioned, if it's henna or any straightening treatment. So for the ladies that actually have henna and straightening treatments in their hair, what are the options? What can they get done, since highlighting is not an option for them?
See, first of all, I always say there is keratin or the straightening product, because I was working, this is my big plus, I think, because I was working in many countries, and the many countries are using totally different products. It's not like it's for example, Europe or another country, they were saying, oh, JCC. No, JCC are totally different. There is Emirates, they're using different things. Even their culture about the hair also a totally different. Qatar, Bahrain, also different. So, but I understand sometimes, we are women, we always want to change something. We're always not satisfied. We have a curly hair, we want straight hair. So in that case, I always make a test. So then I will understand. Sometimes there is also a product, because don't just follow the bloggers and everything. Read a bit more. There is also the product for the hair straightening. It can be different. There is a special product which is for the pregnant lady. It's more safe, but it doesn't make your hair super 100% straight. But you still can make it more smooth,
more smoother.
In that case, maybe we can do something, or otherwise I always suggest to play with the extension.
Nice.
If you do, for example, if you do your hair straight, you cannot make it like, you know, but you can play with the extension, like a tape extension.
Yes.
There is the micro capsules extension. You can add light extension on top of your dark hair,
Yes.
and it will be already look like a highlight.
Yes.
Right.
Or any other
Yeah.
things. You can play.
Indeed.
You should just to understand how you want it.
Definitely, and it's actually amazing seeing, you know, these so many options that you can definitely work with. So what about, ladies? We get a small break now and we will be back.
So, Adli, when it comes to the hair, there's so many things we can do. And you mentioned extensions. I personally love hair extensions. I've had my ins and outs with them. You know, I've had the really long blonde
Yes.
hair extensions, 4 packs, very heavy. I've also played around with just having a few pieces for fullness. So there's so many things we can do with it.
Yeah.
But I think there's a lot of misinformation too.
Yeah.
Some people say it's damaging, some people say it's fine. There's also so many types out there. So can you just help us understand extensions, how we should choose them?
Yeah.
Indeed.
See, I always, you know, we have some jokes like everybody's now, it's become a fashion, you know, when the customers came and they're asking for the product which was no sulfate,
Yeah.
nothing chemical,
Right.
something like supernatural, you
Yes.
know. But let's be honest, like everything, even what we eat, even sometimes what we breathe, is it's like all dangerous can be, you know.
Exactly.
indeed.
But of course, like you want to take care of something, but you should want to be beautiful, or you want to change something.
Yes.
For example, like me, I'm personal, mashallah, like I have a good hair color.
Yes, yes, yes.
I know maybe it's
amazing.
bad to say that, like, but I love my hair
It's
color.
actually beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
But
beautiful.
so I don't want to touch the color. I don't
Yes.
want to damage, because also I'm like actually my natural hair. It's not like it's very thin.
Yes.
But I in my fairy tale world, I'm a Beyonce.
Right.
So I like to put
Amazing.
like
A lot of
extension,
hair.
you know, like I think like, you know, like there's too much
Amazing.
hair.
Yes.
So I always play with the length of my hair or with the color of my hair. How to choose the extension is depend, you know, like there is like always when my customers ask me what they want, like they want extension, but they don't know which one. I
Yes.
always look for the character of my customer.
Yeah.
There is a customers who like to, who is into the sport, who like to go to the swimming,
Yeah.
and who is like, you know, some ladies are crazy all the time. They come with new hairstyle and everything. Some ladies doesn't care and they come however it is.
However,
Exactly.
Yeah, they're like or too much busy also
Yes.
with the work,
Yeah.
or kids also.
Indeed,
So they don't have
definitely.
time to take care of them, but they want something. So in that case, for example, for the ladies, I know that she will do the blow dry, she will use the right products after care, and she will follow all the everything after the hair extension.
Yeah.
For her, like I can suggest like a tapes
Yeah.
or like a capsules. But me personally, I like tapes. Why?
Yeah.
Because when you apply a tape on your hair, you next time when you will do the Sienna, like
Yes.
maintenance,
Maintenance.
you will, it will not come shorter.
Okay,
Right.
You know, she
amazing.
will just like remove the glue and she will put the
Fix
new
it.
glue, and she put, it will be the same length.
Yeah.
Nice.
And you can use it for many more time, and even
Exactly.
the price to apply the tape extension is cheaper.
Cheaper. Okay.
It's really cheaper.
That's right.
Capsules, it's really nice. It's more invisible.
Yeah.
But the problem with the capsules, when you will do the maintenance, they're always cutting, so it will become like shorter,
Okay.
shorter and shorter.
Makes
Yes,
sense.
yes,
Yeah, and
yes,
me also the
definitely.
personal, the capsules, why I don't like, because even I had also like it's if you will brush you know, not right, or you something happen, you know, like it's really can remove the root of the hair.
The root of
Wow.
the hair,
Tapes,
okay.
no tapes. You will not feel like, you know, there is
Yes.
until something
Yes,
happen or
Something
it-
bad. Yeah.
Definitely.
But mostly like this. Or for example, see the customers who just like sometimes they like their natural
Yes.
hair, but sometimes they also like something like a long hair
Long
or
hair,
anything.
definitely.
For them, I suggest to have an extension like a bundle with the
Okay.
clips.
Yeah.
Right.
So they can put anytime when they want, like a short, long. I have one customer also. Oh my God, I love her so. She have a like a pink color extension,
Wow.
highlight, natural hair.
Different.
So she put it right because I showed her like in which
Yes.
level you will put, how you should to do it. Then later on, like she's playing, so it's always like look like a ombre or blended.
Changing colors.
Yeah, you can
Definitely.
play, like it's up to you, but you should to just choose the right thing for you, and also like to follow like how much you can spend on it.
Yes.